In the early days of starting the company, the NIC was a great help to us as far as the actual product development was concerned, because they got us in front of some people who could give us more clinical information and a view from within the National Health Service, which we wouldn't have had otherwise and we didn't have access to. To my mind, the NIC is different from other NHS bodies in as much as they have a much more commercially developed view on innovations, and they're much more what I would call innovation aware. They are enthusiastic. They have a clearer understanding of the difficulties that companies like my company, which is a very small company, have in dealing with an enormous corporation like the NHS. It's very easy to develop a product based around one person's idea. It's a very different thing to develop a product which is acceptable and usable by many people within the NHS. I can see a role for the NIC in the future as being the champion of the smaller organisation like ourselves, who need a hand-holding to get them into places in the NHS, and also to introduce them to people within the NHS who will listen to what we've got to say and take us seriously. The NIC differs from other organisations within the NHS who've been tasked with adopting and promoting technologies and innovations, in as much as they have a clearer, more commercial, more innovation-aware view on what can be done, what is out there, and they have the access to the channels, to the people who these things make sense to. And the NHS, being the organisation it is, it's extremely difficult to find the people who will see what you are doing, see the value in what you're doing, and be able to do something about releasing that value into the NHS.